didn't actually get as much done today as I was hoping. Yes. What can you do? Galvantula is like the best. I don't know why I love Galvantula so much. I just love it. Did you? I don't know. I don't know what you saw. I was looking at the spiders. I needed a good jumping spider pose. Not on the base layer. Let's not do that. So I've always liked Galvantula. I don't know if I could tell you why. I just really enjoyed this Pokemon. So here we go. He's on my list. I don't know if you guys saw on my Twitch or not, or my Tumblr or not, but I spent an unfortunate portion of the day figuring out how to hack a 3DS. Oh, I thought you were talking about something that you saw in Google. Sorry. Hey, Nugget, what's up? Yeah, so I spent like an unfortunate portion of my day trying to hack the 3DS, and I put all kind of custom firmware on it, and it was awesome, and it was actually way easier and made me feel like a hacker. Like, it was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. And so, yeah, I actually have a pretty decent-looking setup for streaming 3DSs now. I mean, we could play literally anything. If I want to play Animal Crossing, you know, Super Smash Brothers. Are you? I was thinking about pre-ordering it, to be honest. I don't really have the money for it now, though. Are they hard to, like, get a hold of? Legs, dude. Some spiders having so many legs. Before we start Slime Rancher, I'll show it to you guys so you can see what it looks like. Stream for the 3DS. I like his front legs, and I don't like his back legs. Short answer is that you first I want to make his legs different. The short answer to how I got it to work was that I spent several hours installing stuff to my 3DS using the SD card, so like I had to put the SD card in my computer and put files on it. And then after I had all this like custom, there's software on my 3DS that's not supposed to be on there, that's not like Nintendo software. Like they look like games, but they're not. Oh, where are my admin room? Ah, sorry. Good luck. Sorry, train of thought, I was doing like 4 things there. Yeah, long story short, I basically put files on my SD card for my 3DS and then put my 3DS back in my thing and installed a whole bunch of stuff, and that inevitably led to me being able to stream on my 3DS, which was pretty cool. It was very complicated, and at one point I got really scared that I fucked everything up. There was like a moment where I thought maybe I had actually bricked my 3DS, and I was very concerned. Out there. Yeah. Dazzling. A little Joltik right there. Love Joltik. Joltik's so fucking... Is it cold? It's really warm in my room and I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so I'm like cozy. Oh, it's a Joltik with popcorn! I'm so cute. What a little fuzzy fuzz. At one point I had the 3DS to a point where the whole screen was like flickering different colors. I was so afraid that it was done. But I guess that was supposed to happen. That's like an error when you know, edit things you're not supposed to. I might revisit this Joltik. I don't really like that very much, but that's where I'm gonna put him. Not where I'm gonna put him. We're just gonna do Galvantula for a second. Focus on one at a time. So, that's what I did today. I was gonna work on, I have a commission I was gonna work on, and another job I was gonna do, but I got distracted. I didn't actually think that was gonna take as long as it did, so that's all on my agenda for tomorrow. I have nothing else to do tomorrow. Still off work for a weird amount of time. For some reason I have like 4 days off, it's just bizarre, but... I'm definitely not complaining. I kind of wish it would stay like this, to be honest. I like having these couple days off, especially since I don't have to get up tomorrow morning. Like, I can stay up to stream for a little while. Yeah, being off work is so nice. Especially when you work retail. Because after, like, 2 8-hour shifts, you just kind of had enough. With, like, literally everything. I was not expecting there to be non-instrumental music on this playlist. This playlist is a random best music, video game music of all time playlist that I just grabbed off YouTube, and I was not expecting Snake Eater. A good song, so I need not speaking. Yeah, I think everybody should have to work retail at some point, because it's a really good learning experience, but, yeah. Oh, those are little ears. Oh. That's what I was gonna say, I thought they were little ears, but I wasn't 100% sure. Well then, here you go, little ears. Honestly, like, half the time it isn't even, like, specifically, like, customers that are the issue. It's, like, the constant monotony of having to do the same thing over and over again. Like you're always picking up after the customers, and you're always fighting with your coworkers to, like, do things the right way, and hate it. But at the same time, it's a job, and honestly, my job's not even that bad. Some stuff's annoying with it, and it gets old sometimes, but once I have a couple days off, I kind of mellow out a little bit. You know, like, it sucks, but sometimes it doesn't suck that much. We certainly have good times at work too. Like, one of our coworkers, it was his birthday, so we threw him like a little mini birthday party in the break room. Like, nobody ever does anything for his birthday, so we did something for him instead. This really, really nice older guy. I definitely think how much retail sucks depends on where you work. I can't imagine working at somewhere like Target, you know, like a bigger chain store where you get tons more people. Like, at least I work in a really, like, niche spot. About that's kind of bugging me. We're gonna start over. Cute, but something about it's bugging me a little bit. Gotta remind myself to start. Otherwise I get too attached to my line. And thing changes. Maybe one of these nights we'll get my sister on and we can do some Animal Crossing. And actually, if you guys have Animal Crossing, you could even join in. That'd be pretty cool. Get a whole bunch of us on stream playing Animal Crossing. What up? What's going on? Welcome. I totally just realized I forgot to write on, like, all my social media what we were doing. I still kind of have to figure out the frames per second drop anyways, because, oh my god, this new program I have just drops the frames of the game so hard. It looks, like, terrifying. Oh, okay. If you guys had Animal Crossing, I think that'd be pretty cool, but... Yeah, that's what I have. And I just gave my sister, my old 3DS. So she has it, and I'd love to get her on here. I have New Leaf, and I've actually been playing it quite a bit. That was part of why I took the time to do, I have New Leaf, and I think it's one of the best ones in this. I think I said this yesterday. I think it's probably one of the strongest Animal Crossings that they've had. It was just such a good game so far. The update was amazing. I've just been playing it a ton lately. Farm in there, but that's where I wanted it, so... Oh no! I'll stream tomorrow too. I have a couple days off work, so I'd like to get in as much stream as possible. Probably gonna do this for a couple hours, and then we'll do Slime Rancher for a little bit. I want to do 3DS streams maybe tomorrow. We'll give it a shot. This is pretty early for me, to be honest. This is like 8:30 where I am. I want to do some of like our main stuff on the weekends too, so that you guys can stay up a little longer. Hey Otter, what's up? Get you guys. Yeah, that's why I want to do little things like this during the week, and then on the weekends I'll stream big stuff. You know, like I want to do. I have a randomizer set up for Emerald. I want to start that, but I'm gonna wait for a weekend to do it because then you guys can be around and you know get these names and stuff. I want to do maybe some Pokemon during the week. Like, stream, shiny hunting during the week, I mean. I got plans. I just don't know when the best time is to stream, you know, because everything's a little different for everybody. And honestly, like, weekends aren't good for me, because I work. I work retail, so I have to be at work. That makes sense, you know. Do I have good taste? I fucking love... I don't even, like I said earlier, I don't even know why I like Galvantula so much. I just always liked Galvantula's design. I think it's the, like, yellow and purple combo. I kinda wanna make this his a little smaller. Your footprints. not really worth it. Better. It was really unique too, you know, we've never really seen an electric bug type before. Gonna bug the heck out of me. Good. Bug. Engines. I don't want to push this leg back a little bit. What would your guys' favorite bug types be? Got a favorite bug type? Oh, Galicipon's cool, yeah. Why did you tangent? How dare you? Armaldo, also a good choice. Armaldo's a Pokemon I like purely just based on his appearance. He's just so... Another one of those Pokemon that's just so cool looking. Like, under... Sounds like your guys' bug types are my flying types. And a flying type is hard. Bug legs. You know, I actually had to go online and find somebody to give me a Buzzwole because I could not get anyone to trade me one on the GTS at all. Like, literally, here is the thing you cannot get in your game. Please give me the one I cannot get in my game, and like nobody sent me anything. I got tired. Some stuff I did have to look at, like, a list of, you know, all of them. I want to see how other people do it with back. It's really hard to see Joltik's, like, back legs concept art. I bred a Joltik for a Wi-Fi team and then ended up not using it because Hey, Lisa, what's up? What was I talking about? I got distracted. Then. I forgot to write on my various social medias that we were streaming. me do that real quick. Hey, one of my friends got a degree. Check that out. Props to her. I have a Twitter. I don't use it for anything, but... There you go. Beautiful. I hardly use Twitter for anything but tweeting out streams, but... That sounds awesome, that you got a Wingle EV train. That's pretty cool. Well... Okay. Forgot to do that. Usually I don't forget to do that, but that time I forgot. Rasterize that so I can actually edit it. My first shiny was a Pumpkaboo that I bred in X and Y. I think at one point I might have seen a shiny. I don't remember now, it's been so long. I think I saw a shiny Geodude in silver, like the original silver. And it got away or exploded, I don't remember. I think at that time I didn't really know what a shiny Pokemon was, so I could have very well killed it. I really don't remember. A shiny Chimchar? Like, as a starter? That's awesome! Yeah, if we do shiny hunting on the 3DS, for like starters, I'm doing eggs for the starters. No way am I doing soft resetting for that. Wonder Tree. Gotcha. Soft resetting for a shiny starter, not a chance. We gonna breed that shit. I actually got quite a few shinies off Wonder Trade. Actually, we can't soft reset with this streaming software I downloaded, so I just remembered that. Soft resetting requires you to boot the program again, or else it won't reconnect to the capture card. So, yeah, we can't actually soft reset. That's the only thing we can't do. We can do anything else you can think of. We can play any other games, but we cannot soft reset. Kind of lame sauce, but also kind of okay. I don't want to soft reset. I tried soft resetting like one time. I was like, I'm gonna get all the shiny legendaries, and I bred myself a Smeargle and everything. I had a whole army of Natus with Synchronize. I had one for each. I had one for each nature. And they were all named by whatever nature they were, so there was like a Natu named Hardy, a Natu named Lax, you know, I had one of each, and I was gonna have, you know, a fainted one out in front of the party, and I was gonna try to soft reset for shiny legendaries, and I worked on... Deoxys? No, it was Cobalion. I worked on Cobalion for like an hour, and I was like, nope. Not fun. Goodbye. Fuck it. Not happening. I didn't care that much. Oh god, everything I'm gonna try to get in Sun and Moon. The one we were working on in Sun and Moon that I accidentally killed was a picky pack. I want a picky pack. I really want not the snow one, the sand one. Sandy Gas. I want a shiny Sandy Gas because Sandy Gas looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I've shiny hunted to fall asleep. I have laid in bed and shiny hunted until I got too tired. I want a shiny Rowlet because it looks like a watermelon. And I want a shiny Pikamuku because he looks like a pickle. Cracks me up. Fuzzy spider. That's crazy. I was working on Deoxys, and I stopped doing Deoxys because I wasn't sure if it was shiny it locked or not. Because there was really conflicting information on the internet about that. Dude, it's so cool. It's one of those things where, like, some people said that, like, if you battled Deoxys and Auras with the Mega Rayquaza, it could never be shiny, but if you killed it and then let it respawn at the top of the tower, where you could, like, re-encounter it over and over again, then it could be shiny. But if you did it with the cutscene playing, it could never be shiny. I never really quite understood why that would affect it, so I stopped looking for it, because I didn't want to do it without knowing whether it was going to be able to be shiny or not. I'll have to load up one of my games and just show you guys my stream setup when we're done with this. Maybe before we switch over to, Slime Rancher, I'll show you guys my new setup. I slightly altered the layout for our shiny hunting, too, so that, you guys can see the bottom screen now, which is cool. That's something you couldn't do before, and I don't think it really affected much. Like, when you're shiny hunting, you don't really need to see the moves, but at least you guys have the bottom screen now, so... I have the ability to put it in there, so why wouldn't I put it in, you know? With my convoluted rigged setup, it was really hard to get the bottom screen to capture correctly, because you could hardly see the top screen then, so I figured we'll just sacrifice the bottom screen. But now we don't have to do that, so... better. Okay. Of course, now I don't know what I'm going to do with that adapter now. Spent like $50 on an adapter for syncing or for linking up your iPhone to your capture card. I don't know what I'm going to use that for now. Guess I'll find some use for it. Hooray! Welcome back. But I don't know what Twitch's thing is with the video qualities, to be honest. I didn't take the time to look into it either. I think after a certain point you guys are able to change the quality yourself, like maybe after a certain number of followers. Because now I can stream whatever quality I want to record at, and you guys should have the ability to change your video quality to match what you're able to see. And I don't have to keep lowering my quality so that you guys can watch. Which is awesome in of itself. I have to upload the stream from last night. Probably do that too. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm using log everything down, but something I need to do. List of things. Oh, your internet must hate you right now. Buffering even on the lowest quality. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a backdrop for this one. Maybe I can use the HD splitter that I got for streaming. Maybe I can use that for like webcam type stuff. No, not specifically webcam, because I don't think I want to do webcam just yet, but like, you know, if we want to do like card openings or something, I could like totally do that. I need more money to be able to do something like that though. I have it in case we need it for something. It's been quite a bit of Final Fantasy. I think the last couple have been starting to head back into, Nintendo, I think, though, I see on the list here. I see, Fruto Desert and Dire Docks coming up, so... Yes, it's been a lot of Final Fantasy so far. Even though I haven't really played a Final Fantasy game. I played, like, little bits and pieces and then stopped. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid was playing for a little bit, too. That I've never played either. Think of all the things we can do. I mean, I can play literally anything now, as long as it's... as long as A can be a ROM, be on the 3DS, or C can be on the Wii U and PC. I have a PS2, but I don't think I can hook that up to my capture card. I don't think my capture card has a port for whatever that uses. But the regular colored cables, I think. I would love to play Katamari again. Fucking love that game. So dumb, and I love it. I have an Elgato. And I'm pretty sure my Elgato doesn't have a port for that, which means I'd have to get an HDMI to whatever the colored cables are. Pretty sure. Maybe? Is that what they're called? The name of them is escaping me right now. I know what they're called, I just... For some reason I can't remember. I did this yesterday too. What are you doing? I love it though. It was such an absurdly perfect game. Nothing in it made sense, but it was still, like, the best thing ever. Oops, I saved it to my Dropbox. Oh well. Alright, see you later, man. Glad you come hang out. Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow. The only thing in that game I could never really do was the stars that involved you having to pick up the bears and the cows. I think that was probably Taurus and Ursa Major. I could not do those. I had so much trouble picking up the cows. that was a level of control I didn't have. And I fought with that for a very long time. This song almost over. But also for forever. I could never get the high score on them. Or get a high score on them, I should say. The ones like, you know, collect all the swans or whatever, those I could do. That's all a matter of just routing. You gotta know where they all are and when's the best time to pick them up, but... Especially the fact that, like, some of the signs were cow print, and so they counted as a cow. Like, I'm sorry, that's bullshit. But, otherwise that game was very fun. I never played the sequels, though. I only ever played... first one, I guess? Katamari Damacy? Damacy? I don't know how you pronounce it. I've actually only ever had to pronounce it out loud, like, once. That's one of those words that, like, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, because I've never really heard it spoken. I had that at work one time. We had I was talking to a customer, and she wanted an item, and she named it, and I had no idea what she was talking about, so she showed it to me. And I realized that I had just never heard the name of the brand spoken out loud, so I had no idea what she was talking about. And then I figured it out. In my head, had been pronouncing it completely incorrectly. And I knew I was wrong, but I didn't know how else to pronounce it, so I just tried not to say it out loud. And the moral of that story is I have no idea how to pronounce Katamari game name. Other than Katamari. I know how to say Katamari. I know how that's pronounced. It's gonna be short. Probably do this in another, like, half hour. A little Joltik in there. The music in Katamari was amazing. Let's put Joltik. Joltik, for being simple as he is surprisingly hard to draw. Gotta make him real small. Very small. You know what, though? As much as I love Joltik and Galvantula, I cannot stand animation that Joltik has in Pokemon and Me. I can't. It's so spastically bouncy. I was losing my mind. Dude, I barely remember how to use paint, and sometimes I still try to use it. Hard to draw, friend. It's amazing how sometimes the simple things are the things that are really hard to draw. So cute. Props to whoever made these. They are so cute. I will never do Jolting just this kind of justice. He's too cute. Flaky floof. Problem is I think I keep wanting to. I don't know how to draw his mouth. Make it look like cute. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to back up a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. It's just a matter of getting the right shape to the W. Spikiest floof. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys. I'm getting a pair of lettuce sea slugs on Thursday. The guy I usually get stuff from my fish tank from finally got some in. He got them ordered for me, so I'm gonna go pick them up on Thursday when they come to the store. Pretty excited. Lettuce. Oh, right there. Getting a great. Oh, I'm sorry. Getting one of these guys. It's an Alicia Clarke sea slug. They kind of look like that. That's a little fluffier. I don't know what species that is. Crispata. But yeah, they're pretty cute, so I'm getting one of them. Sometimes you gotta just switch up the project. If it's not working, you do something else. That's what you gotta do sometimes. have some amount of hair algae in my aquarium, so we're gonna see if maybe those guys will eat it. And then I can maybe sustain them. I don't know how long they'll live. They don't do very well in captivity because it's hard to feed them. But have what they eat, the Clarkies. So we'll give them a shot and see if I can keep them. If not, I might have to give up on owning a sea slug for a while. With little spiky legs, yep. He looks crazy. I can fix that, he just looks crazy. Be a little less round. Try sharpening this just a One of these lets me. Ugh. One of these should let me adjust how much I can sharpen. There we go. Does look like a cat. A little less chubby than I wanted it to be, I think. His body in just a little bit. Not sure how I feel about the Joltik. We're gonna leave him for now. I really don't know what I'm doing. Clean up some of the stray lines. Alright. I'm colored up. I got a weird behind my ear. Oh, I forgot my microphone isn't on my headset anymore. I always feel bad about, like, scratching my headset. But I remember you guys can't hear that anymore. You haven't been able to hear that for a very long time, either. Try that. Gotta rasterize it. Thank you. Does that help it look a little bit more like a Joltik? A little bit more. Yeah, that does help a little. Mouth smaller too. Joltik's mouth isn't really that big. Secondary eyes in there. That mouth but a little bigger, I think, would do it. Cool. Loops a little rounder. It's amazing how like the smallest little like detail just makes it not look quite right. You know, like you have to actually kind of get it pretty close. I also think it will probably help you get some like color and shading into, you know, like, especially to color his eyes in. Okay, let's leave him like that. We're just gonna call it a day. If I keep touching it, then it's never gonna get finished. Try green. Cat. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, now we get a base. Turn that music down. Climb it down a little bit. I like working with colored line art to begin with, but I like to see the yellow. What did you guys do today? Was there anything fun? I don't actually really have all that much to tell. I spent my whole day trying to get the stupid 3DS rigged up. Did you? How are you liking it? Are you playing it? How is it? I want to try it. Alright, that's gonna... Astroneer's gonna have to go on my list of things to play then. Sometimes it's hard to judge how loud it is, so we'll, touch in the volume if it starts to be a problem. I'm really excited to play Slime Rancher next. That game was so fun last night, and I keep wanting to play it. Oh. I have to do a little brightness and contrast on this, because that looks terrible. It looked really cute, and I'm interested to see like what other slimes there are. Oh, really? That's cool. Kind of taking a little break from Subnautica. That game is really cool, and I really enjoy it, but oh my god, the amount of times that it like crashed, or I got knocked through the floor, or you know, I just got tired of backtracking and saving constantly, that I kind of want to take a break until they release a couple more updates, and then we'll go back to it. Because I don't want to have to start over again. Had enough of restarting my save file 1,000 times. But knowing that there's a file that reduces the lag actually might help, because if I stop lagging into things, that'd be good. Like I said, I really liked that game, I just... I mean, that would make sense that there was like a spot it was trying to load that it couldn't load, but like I said, the crashing constantly got to be a little much. A little more specific. Yeah, I got you. Next, I definitely want to play it again. That game is phenomenal, and I definitely want to keep playing it. I need a break. Try some other stuff, do some Pokemon junk, you know. Then we'll go back to it once I've had a breather. That's what I wanted. Yeah, you do. You do need to draw. You should always draw. I saw you've been drawing a lot more on Tumblr, actually. There he is, such a cute spider. So cute. No one else would ever agree with me that a spider is cute, but he's cute. Look at him. Do not love that face. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. All those options sound fun. I taught myself how to play ukulele. Play some things. I also made a I bought a ukulele and I painted it so that it looks like the Steven Universe ukulele. Kind of proud of it. It's in my room collecting copious amounts of dust, but it's here, and I play it sometimes. That's on my Tumblr somewhere. You have a pan flute? To learn how to play pan flute? That might be cool. Yeah, money's a pretty substantial factor in the not having things category. I like this person's colors. Gonna borrow your colors, friend. Alright. Go through saturation on this first. Nope, gotta do steps in the right order, or else it does not work. Black and white first. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was. I like it. I've never rented an instrument before. I just straight up bought my ukulele. I bought it. I was just like, nope, done. My uke was only like $60 when I bought it. Like, I saved up money for it and just... that was something I wanted to do. I wanted to learn to play ukulele, so I did. Oh yeah. Unless you're like a professional, like my sister did a lot of marching band stuff, and so she has like a real flute, like a really nice flute that she bought. It was very expensive, but it's a really... Here he is! I wanted to do Yeah, I wanted to do ukulele because I wanted to learn something that I would be able to, like, sort of, in a weird way, like, utilize, you know? Like, if I played something like, for example, a flute, or, like, one of those, like, orchestra instruments, like a band instrument, I don't know how often I'd actually play it, but something like a ukulele, you can play it by itself. You don't have to play it with other instruments. You know, a ukulele or a guitar stand alone just fine. And I think that was something that made me want to learn to play those instruments specifically, was because I could then play them other places. You didn't have to have, like, a whole band or a whole orchestra to be able to, like, you know, play them. Oh, really? I find lots of instruments for just... Or, lots of instruments, lots of music for just the ukulele. Oh, you meant, like, music that... One. I can play a bunch of the songs from, like, Steven Universe and Adventure Time and stuff, because I taught myself to do it. Sometimes I shade like this. I just take my color layer out and just shade this way. That way I can quickly pick the color up and put it down if I need. That's true. Yeah, you could definitely do the ocarina by itself, because of Zelda music. For sure, yeah. A lot of Castlevania music on this playlist, which I did not expect. Oh, another thing I realized for streaming type things, I saw that Pokemon Snap is now on the Wii U shop. And since I have a capture card that can capture Wii games, I could totally stream Pokemon Snap again. If we did Pokemon Snap again, then we could actually do the Mew level. That was part of the reason I couldn't do it before. We stopped where we did because there was no way I was going to be able to stream that much. So that might be kind of cool. Because I fucking love Pokemon Snap. I wish they'd make a second Pokemon Snap. Like, they need to do that. Pokemon Snap 2. Make it happen, Nintendo. Pokemon Switch. Speaking of Pokemon games, also, bad segue into an idea I just had. Any of you guys still playing Pokemon Go? Or did you not play Pokemon Go at all? As I know that's also an option, but I was playing it, so... I think I'd play it more if I had, like, either A, people to hang out with while I play it, or B, could go literally anywhere where I could get things. Right now I'm drowning in, like, Rattatas. Old memes, yes. Beautiful. I like your outdated memes. Do you? We occasionally get one that spawns at my work, and I think the only reason I'm able to get... I think it actually spawns, like, at another store down the street, but since my connection to the Wi-Fi, or my connection to the satellite's really bad in that store, my character will, like, run just wherever. Like, I've ended up down at the other end of the parking lot because my retail store is at, like... It's, like, a long parking lot, and where I work is, like, at one end. Like the clear one end of the shopping mall. We don't have any like Pokestops near my work, and that's really honestly the only out of the house. I'm usually home working on stuff. I don't do too much outside of working. I work and then I come home and I work some more. Pretty much free egg hatching, yeah. Although I've hatched so many eggs and I still haven't gotten the baby Pokemon. Have you gotten any of the baby Pokemon yet? One of my friends at work has, like, all of them now. So mad. I don't know how he managed to do that. What they need to do is just release Gen 2 already, because, I need me a Quagsire, man. That is a thing that I need in my life. And I will delete everything on my account and fill the whole thing up with Quagsires. 250 Pokemon slots? Yep. All Quagsire. All the time. I'm just joking. I will all of them too much. I need to get those darn baby Pokemon. Get your Santa hat Pikachu? At least. I got the Santa hat Pikachu and then I got enough to get a Raichu. Now I have a cute Raichu with a Santa hat. I'm thinking about maybe living dexing Pokemon Go 2, actually. One of everything, you know? Probably once I am done collecting, you know, something of an evolution line that I'll start doing that. Bantachu. Good name. That's what I named mine. Excellent and very creative name. Great minds think alike, I guess. Oh, my cute little fluffies. Look at them. We might run right up until, we might run right up until, 10. Maybe not. I'm trying to not sleep in as late, because I always sleep in until like noon and then my whole day is gone, but today I slept as long as I felt like. I had the longest day, and I was, you know, when I was sick last week, and I just was like, I need time. Phase 2. Put him underneath. He's under the Galvantula. Oh, my one leg's falling asleep. God. Hey, what's up? Oh, it's from Civilization. Else. This was a really weird change in mood from the last couple songs. I'm gonna make this real loose because it's already pretty reason to go too crazy, just gotta lighten them up a little bit in some spots. Mask on that first. Okay. I'm glad you could come back in time. What's bleh? What happened? Got way more red than I want it to be. That's okay, that's what opacity's for. Oh, leg, please. Not black. Black is not the color of a highlight. What are you gonna draw this time, Nugget? You have any ideas for today's daily draw? Been doing some pretty cool stuff lately, I like it. Characters, they're fun. Oh, okay, cool. I always like doing commissions for you because your characters are fun to draw. If there is one thing I have learned about art, it's that if your hand starts to get tired, you stop. You do not push yourself unless you absolutely have to. Because if you fuck your hands up, you're done. You will not ever again. And there is nothing worse than a pinched nerve in your wrist. That is the least fun. Finally got the cyst sorted out, but the other night, it was a couple weeks ago that this happened, but I woke up in the middle of the night and my arm was just on fire. Just the whole length of my arm just was burning. I ran downstairs and I took my chiropractor told me I could take 4 Advils if I have like a muscle pain flare up like that, because that's like a prescription dose. I took like 4 of those. I went back to lay down in bed. I put my brace on and it didn't help at all. And I was just laying there like, please, arm, what did I even do to you? We weren't even drawing today. I must have laid on it funny or something. So moral of the story, definitely take a break. If your arm's bugging you, take a break. Highlights on this little guy. Beautiful. Guess it's time to color him up and then we're done. I don't wanna... We'll just leave him. That. I kind of thought about maybe playing a little this. I don't know why this game made me think of it, because it's not Skyrim, but I kind of thought it would be cool to play Skyrim on the channel, but I already played Skyrim, so I don't know. I already played quite a bit of Skyrim too. It's not even like I did a little bit of it. It was just like I did all of it. I did everything. Oh yeah, they were on my main team. I named them Sheila. What, pink? Why are they pink? You guys are the best. I love them. I've been using one on Pokemon Showdown too. Yeah, maybe with some big crazy mods. I played Skyrim with mods. That's the way to play. I have like patches for, you know, like bug fixes and stuff. I have, you know, special. I got the silver elven weapons where they make them like or it's like the same thing as the dragon armor. It just looks pretty. God, I played it so. I love that game though. That game was amazing. Gotta get a dark blue. Legs and the fur on his back do not look. Hold that. My favorite aesthetic mod I downloaded was one of the ones for it was for the Hearthstone, where you could you basically added like an outside with like a fence and stuff to your to wherever your house was, which was really nice because then you could like block off your house and like bandits and shit couldn't get in. Great. Because every time you went back to your house, it was like, oh, look, bandits. So there were, like, constantly dead bandit bodies outside my house, and they never carry anything that you can sell, so there's just bandits sitting outside with, like, junk in their inventories. My character was, like, the most absurdly rich creature. Loved her. Bomb. I don't know, but it was really annoying. Especially since they could, like, kill your animals and stuff. Like, I was constantly having the stupid house Carl, which I hated having that, but I had to keep telling her to buy me more chickens, because the stupid bandits kept destroying them. Guys, please. Just want to live. I had so much stuff. My character was like a hoarder, so I had like everything. Like if I killed like a character that had like special armor, you know, like not even like I'm talking like if they even so much as had unique looking armor, like you could get more. Like the first time I saw the vampires in the Dawn Guard, you know, I kept a set of Dawn Guard of vampire armor, and so I had like chests full of just gear and weapons and everything. I kept all my Daedric artifacts. The character was a hoarder. I never bought anything because I always stole everything, so I had a ton of gold. My first character I played really like, you know, lawful good. She was, you know, paid for everything the right way and you know, whatever, and then I wanted to try a different kind of, I just wanted to play a character like that, so I did. I loved it. The one I'm not sold on is this one. The dark red food. I even did the exploit for the quest where you get the ring that makes you always able to turn into a werewolf. I did the exploit for that where you could also get the coat. So I had the ring of Hircine and the pelt or whatever it was. I had both of them because I cheated, sort of. I didn't use like an external cheat. Like that was definitely like, you know, I made it work, but You had to, like, leave the area and then come back, and you had to, like, couldn't get the ring first. You had to get the pelt first, I think. Or you had to do them in a specific order to trick the game into giving you the one you wanted. I don't remember how that actually worked now. But I did it. Thing that I did. Floor. What to do for the background though? I want to put something. I'll do like a green color, like cut out a web. Good idea. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I should do like a spider web. Thank you for the suggestion, Otter. Place this color, and then I'm gonna put the black and white on because I need to see, like, hey, that's pretty good. Yes, moo. Moo indeed. Alright, both those colors are hiding. Oh. Let's not use the bright green. Less saturated. Spider web. Grab that color. I like that green. Okay. Kirby. Already see some spots I'm gonna make. Probably start with the center. Kirby. My faceplate on my 3DS is actually a Kirby faceplate. My dad was awesome. He got it all the way from Japan. It was very cool. All the doot. Much doot. What's that? The spider web doesn't need to be perfect all the way around. Oh god, what happened to the outside of your base? What the fuck, dude? Colors are bleeding out everywhere. never had this much trouble. I must have messed up the line art somewhere. That did not crop out as nicely as I don't like having to clean up the color around the outside edges, so that's why I do my colors the way I do. I don't like having to go back in this. I don't like have to like tediously color everything back in. Beautiful. You're getting that Kirby jam on, huh? You know, it's funny. You say you can't do it with hard lines. I can't. See, I can't do soft. I have to have hard lines, and I have to be able to use gradients. I never figured it out the other way. It hurts my brain too much. Rachel's all about the soft lines. Good blender. You know, if she were still doing art, Rachel. I used to do my line art really, smooth. I used to actually kind of more like what I'm doing now, where you like, if the line doesn't come out the right way, just undo it. The key I found was to do a rough undersketch first. Because if you try to jump right into it, it does not work. At least for me. I have a lot of hard trouble with that. Perfect little hits. What kind of computer did you get? Is it another Mac? I actually had to put our old version that we had to buy for school. I had to put that version of Illustrator back on because I didn't want to pay $30 a month to have Illustrator, but I needed Illustrator. I really like Macs, but I also don't like to be exclusively Mac. Like, I do a lot of stuff with my PC, but I do a lot of my art with Mac because, like, see this toolbar? I like that I could put this toolbar here and then make it go away. The screen's pretty nice quality, in my opinion. That's... I don't know, that's my opinion. I think there's still a lot of, you know, what you like too, though. Like, I know some people don't like the Macs. I like the key commands and stuff in Mac. Alright, see you later, Rachel. It's definitely more like what you prefer too. Like if you know PC and you're comfortable with PC, there's no reason to spend several $1,000s on a Mac. But you know, like we needed them for school because they're nice, and I think a lot of the reason artists use Macs is because it's really easy to share the files on a Mac. There's like AirDrop and stuff. The files, I think the file management in Mac's a lot better. As somebody who uses both Mac and PC, I definitely prefer file managing on a Mac better. But again, that's like my personal preference. That's what I prefer. That's not indicative of whether or not they're better or not. If you like PC and that works for you, then good, do it. Not go inside my folder. On the bottom right, this one puts on the back. I mean, as somebody who has used both and likes both for different things, I gotta say, it's definitely like you know, Windows is good for games and a lot of utility, and Macs are good for art. That's kind of, for me, that's how it's always been. Right. It always bothers me when people get really, like, rabid fanboy about it, though. You know, like, the kind of people that are like, oh, PC's the master race, PC's the best, like, Macs suck, why do people spend all that money on Macs? Like, that drives me crazy, because it's like, dude, not like there's something wrong with a Mac. Alright. That signature in there? Alright, done. Freeze. One more. A little shadow underneath Joltik because he kind of looks like he's just there. I didn't realize your color changed, and it kind of everybody's orange. Oh no, we gotta shrink him down first. Doable size. This was a triumph. Portal. I'm making a note here. All right. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Alright, and with that, 5 seconds over, I'm gonna complete something within the 2-hour time slot. I happen to go over by an hour. Alright, well now that he's done, I'm gonna switch us over to Slime Rancher, I guess. I'm gonna switch over to Slime Rancher, but I'm gonna really quick show you guys my Pokemon stream. I just gotta disconnect my computer and stuff, so I'm gonna set that up. So I'll be right back.